Welcome SofTappers!
Today we're going to talk about 3D areola repigmentation.
So to start out, what is areola repigmentation?
Areola repigmentation is when we tattoo the areola and the nipples on people who might have that area missing.
If you're looking to add something to your services that's really going to help some people out and give them back their confidence, this is a really great service to add for that.
It's something that is very near and dear to our hearts. We know a lot of people who have gone through this kind of thing, and we've helped a lot of patients at local hospitals that have needed this service. So to be a part of their journey has been really an honor for us, and it's something that we really enjoy doing. We hope you will too. Besides doing that, it's also actually really fun to do, and it's a little bit of a different artistic perspective.
Yeah, very artistic.
From the artist's choice, it's really easy to pick something up, put something down, and it's very seamless that way, very intuitive, and you get these really great soft effects without very much effort at all.
Also, as far as colors go, we did just come out with 5 new areola colors that are specific to creating this 3D effect. We have 2 of them, Plum Shadow and Rum Shadow, that create shadows in the name. And that really helps to emphasize that 3D look. One other color that we just came out with is Rise and Shine. That's our highlight color, and that is very essential. Just a couple little dots with that, and you can really create this look that does not look flat.
Yeah, using the work of the light and the dark together is really what makes the areola look 3D. So you can have the light and you can have the shadow. That's why we have the Plum Shadow for purples, reds, and pinks. And we have the Rum Shadow for browns, true browns, fleshy browns, those kinds of palettes that you might be working with.
In addition to the shadow colors that we have and the highlight color that we have, we also have 2 new base colors. We have Toffee Treat, which is a really nice brown, slightly mauve brown, but it's a really good fleshy brown base color. And then we also have the Diva. In addition to the new colors, we have reformulated our original areola collection to be a little bit better to use on the breast tissue.
Working with a lot of patients with the areola, we noticed that we needed colors that were a little more specific to what we were doing. We worked with a few different skin types, or a lot of different skin types, that needed different choices other than what we had. So we went back to the drawing board and we reformulated what we had, and now we have some things that are just absolutely easy to choose from. You can pick a choice for the areola, you can pick a different choice for the nipple, you can create washes from those colors, you can create blends from those colors, but it's much more straightforward. And I think as a medical artist that we probably have the most straightforward system that I can think of. It's pretty amazing. One of the many awesome things about our colors is you can mix any of them together. So that holds true with the new areola colors. And with the Rum Shadow and the Plum Shadow, I know we've indicated them for shadowing colors for the areola, but you can also use them as eyeliner colors.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I know everybody's been wanting a purple eyeliner color for a long time. The Plum Shadow is a nice purpley toned, darker color, so it is beautiful on the eyes as well.
If you want to make it a little bit more like purple, you can add a drop of Blue Lagoon to it, and that will make it a little bit more like Purple Mountain Majesty if you're interested in doing something like that. We also made it really easy to follow along with our techniques. At SofTap, we're very artistic, and we like to do things in a way that is beautiful but also repeatable. So even if you feel that you're not naturally like an artiste per se, we've really broken it down and made it easy for you to follow so that you can get the same results as someone who is Miss Artiste. So we've got a great method on there. I highly recommend checking out the class and following along and getting the practice kit that comes with it, because you'll get absolutely fantastic results and you'll be able to help a lot of people out that way.
And that's available on SofTapTraining.com in case you didn't know where to go. SofTapTraining.com.
So now we're going to show you just a little snippet of how we do areolas with SofTap and what you might be seeing if you go and look at that online class and look at our colors, look at our needles. We have a nice, easy way to do that for you. So we're just going to show you a little bit of what that might look like on a practice pad. So it's demo time. First, we're going to fill in a circle with Diva. This is one of our new areola base colors. We smudge that way down with a dry Q-tip and then start to draw in our details. And this is another one of our new colors. This is Plum Shadow. We use this for mauve and pink shadows. And if you want to do shadows with brown areolas, you're going to use rum shadow. That's our brown shadowing color. I like to see a little bit of graduation of color, a little bit of blending. Honestly, you should really practice several times to see if you like the details that you're putting in. You can always wipe them off later. This is really where the artistic side comes in. I like to draw a few in and then blend them down with a dry Q-tip here, just to get an idea. And then this is our highlight color. This is Rise and Shine. This is a very special highlight color that we've made just for doing the areola. And you might be able to see it. It's not a pure white. It's like kind of a slightly off cream white. And it's just right for doing all these little details here. So we're going to blend that down with the dry Q-tip as well. SofTap is known as the gentlest method. So even though this looks like it's a lot of work, it's really not. It's very comfortable for both the patient and for the professional. And now we're going to go ahead and just jump right in with our 3-round, outline the nipple and the crescent. And we can put in a few of our details there, especially if we like them. There's the Montgomery glands, there's the creases, and our plum shadow. And switch to an 87 round, fill it all in. And don't worry, I know we're covering all this up, but it's still going to be there later. This is a larger tool that we use for filling in the areola. There's an edging tool, there's another filling tool. One of the great things about SofTap is that you can switch between many different tools and you can go back and reinforce like at your leisure. You don't have to make any adjustments or change any configurations or work on any kind of speed. You're the speed. You got this. There's an 8 round. That's one of my favorite tools for shading in the nipple. I like to kind of give little graduations of color around the ridges just to make it look like they're elevated a little bit, but not sharply elevated. You want them kind of soft. There's the 3 again. We have a lot of different tools for this. You can learn about this on SofTapTraining.com. You can learn what each of the needles do, how to use them, how many times to tap. It's really, really easy. It's very intuitive. There we are, most of our details are in there. Now I'm adding a little bit more edging. This is with our 6 fine genuine needle. And we're not sliding with this, we're tapping, that's important. And some more shadowing, some more details, and all done.
We hope you enjoyed that tutorial and that you learned a little bit of how to create a nice areola, and maybe it sparks your inspiration to actually go out there and try this and learn how to do it and perfect it so that way you can provide this service to your clients.
This is something that is a lot of fun to learn and to practice, and I highly recommend that you take your time and maybe do quite a few of them on the practice pad. If you take the online class, repeat the practice exercises a couple of times. Do it a few times and see what different kinds of areolas you can get from that. It'll definitely up your artist game, and I think that you and your clients will enjoy it as well.
That's all we have for now. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, leave us some comments. If you end up doing some of those practice pad exercises, let us see them. I would love to see what you can create and come up with.
Until next time,
happy tapping!